play in her favor. She'll just keep coming at you over and over, especially if there's something worth fighting for on the line. All tied up now.
Being driven back and getting cornered now.
Bang, right in the face.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. A string of counters.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. And Cross is in control.
Victoria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
And into a wrist lock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Oh. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Driving the elbow. Driving the elbow.
A fake goal. It's popping off. Oh. Neither competitor is backing down. Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Exhausted.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom! Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And the referee stops the count before two.
She's still in this one.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Lands the crossbody. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Victoria anticipated that one. Oh, where is it? Shoulders down. Barely kicks out. You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Oh, man. And an elbow drop, too. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Bam!
Victoria setting her opponent up into a spider's web. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Here is your winner, Victoria.
Smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley,
The Eradicator, is here.
From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
And this match is officially underway as Alexa Bliss looks to pick up a singles win here tonight.
Alexa Bliss is no stranger to single success here in WWE. It's basically second nature to her. I imagine Bliss is daring someone to think she might be missing a step or suffering from some ring rust, because that kind of underestimation is all Bliss needs to unleash 5 feet of fury.
You really think folks who would know not to underestimate Alexa Bliss by now.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart. Landing hard off the back suplex.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Maneuvers out of the way. Locking up. Just saying, get away from me. And into the collar and elbow.
So much force there.
Headbutts. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Grabs the leg.
Just a good old toss for the leg.
And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something up high.
Off the mark.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
She kicks out at one.
Not yet.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Pulling out the power game. Pulling out the power game. A few big attacks, massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea.
Wow, man! Right into the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Step up and side Russian leg sweep.
Face rake.
She breaks the count quick.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
The attack here. No scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Hairpole neck slam. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Forearm club.
Double wrist lock.
What a knee. And Bliss dealing with some defiant opposition.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Ooh, forearm connects. Lifts their opponent's legs and that's a free fall.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, man, running the jump.
Oh, what a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
Oh, Bliss, look at this.
Up and around,
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is applied.
This hold is locked in tight. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
The smile shrinking on Alexa Bliss with this loss.
You can see the frustration all over Alexa's face right now.
She really thought she had this one wrapped up, and that's where she slipped.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar. Fallon heavyweight.
The following contest is scheduled for middleweight of the race from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division, literally.
And welcome from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way. And with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this
Ring to devastating effect.
That's the bell, and singles action is underway. Raquel Rodriguez looking fired up and ready to compete.
Don't let the smile fool you, people. There is nothing nice about being in the ring with Raquel Rodriguez. This 6-foot-tall powerhouse packs one hell of a punch, so the last thing you ever want to see is her charging directly at you.
Yeah, Corey, but it's also inevitable when you're in the ring with Raquel. She's coming for you, and she's coming full force.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Ooh, elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, right on the arm. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Uh-oh, in the...
Oh, just like that. Corey, what do you have to do when facing off against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going.
Some control.
Here.
Ripcord, lariat, and she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. From the top, oh, blast off. Boom, right across the small of the back. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Fallon Henley couldn't maneuver.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Hellacious power slam.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She countered that into her own offense. Right to the back.
She dodges out of the way.
Fighting back with everything she has. She gets put in the corner. Body slam.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
From the ropes.
Nobody home. What an impact. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Just crank.
There's two, just after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Raquel has her shot.
Rodriguez way up top.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
And this is how you take care of Fallon Henley, slowing her down and keeping her from getting anything going.
And Henley able to reverse that. Ouch.
Be able to evade what's coming.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Brings the arm. Ripped down into a backbreaker. Whipcord lip.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, man.
This battle rages on.
Single leg drop kick.
Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
This is a very powerful.
Oh, man, what a power bomb.
No way. Stealing your opponent's move?
Just had a taste of a...
Now what?
This is going to now.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
And just like, with the special assist.
So, a win to win.
I can't believe this. Oh, believe it, Saxton, because we all just witnessed the same thing.
Strikers in WWE. Nikita Lyons. Strikers in WWE. Nikita Lyons.
From Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
like a cat.
Nikita is a tank. She's certainly an aerodynamic.
We'll start things off with BFAB, really someone who has all the tools and competence to become a major player here in WWE.
You look at pure athletes like Trish Stratus in China. They took what they had and molded it into a new...
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. Nikita getting out of harm's way.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
A narrow escape.
Shots to the body. Oh, what a hook.
Stinging kick. Slugging it out. Toe-to-toe now.
The fight is on. It is furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. At each other, no matter what. Just lit them up with that sequence. Going for a quick cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Staying in this one. She's getting fired up, ready to show her a pump.
Counter on Lyons. And Fab with the counter. Turn it around with a reversal. Getting back into the ring now.
Wrenching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
From way up. Down.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Kick to the back. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Wow.
The heel kick. Ooh. Nasty kick to the... Trying to end this match here and now.
It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Lyons brought the noise and gets the win.
Hear her roar. What a victory by Lyons. Great wherewithal and focus.